Honestly, after I watched it a few times, I think he was taken out of context. I hope, and maybe he meant like math
Yeah,
was more important than reading, and not that you didn't need to know how to read at all. But whatever he meant, we know that reading books is not like what it was when we were coming up. Book clubs and kids are just not grabbing a physical book like they
yeah,
used to, man. And I think it's dope that you actually giving kids their own book,
yeah.
that they write. That's obviously a physical book, but how do we just make reading, the acquiring knowledge, how do we make that cool again, bro?
You just gotta meet kids where they at. So like, take Trent for example. He's a football player. That's all he knows and breathes. Write about football. Talk about your journey. What was the time in a game where you overcame adversity? How what do you want to use football for to become? And then even man, it's it's so many ways that can go, but it's just you can't get a contract without reading. You can get screwed in the deal without reading. It's just, man, that pissed me off because it's
Yeah.
just like you gotta influence and you can use it for something greater than yourself, and you just trying to be young and trying to be cool instead of actually be a man and a leader. So it's just kind of like that's the like being a man ain't got nothing to do with age. That was a boyish decision to make vocally, and it's just like you need a foot in your ass. I don't know if I cuss on that, but like
Please, you say
that's
what
what
you
he
want to, bro. It's unfiltered.
that's what he needed for that one.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt, man. Well, you're doing a great job, man. I'm super proud of what you're doing, man, and I'm definitely gonna get you tapped in so we can bring this program, the lead program, to my school, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of the young men in Gary in my school become authors.
Yeah.
On that. So these guys are writing books, man. Are these kids actually getting checks? They getting paid?
Ah, they get money. So through Amazon, they pay you the first time it takes 2 months and then you get paid monthly. But I tell them, hey, buy you an author copy and sell that in person. You get that real time. So
Mm,
we've got kids that may walked away with 500 something at an author fair. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Hey, getting it. This is better than lemonade stand because it's like you selling knowledge. You pushing your own product that can go everywhere. So yeah, it's exciting, and it's just like so I see that on 219 day, February 19th, just have an annual author fair, Gary Westside. Like I was inspired by it. They got the Harlem Book Fair, where a bunch of authors out of Harlem and all over New York come, and it was right in the hood. Bro, I love that because it's
yeah,
just like showing these next generation of kids what you can do and become. Them seeing authors that look like them. He did it. We from the same hood. We from the same. I know I can do it. So now just and want to do that around the state and the nation. So yeah, I'm excited.